Good morning, friends. Welcome back. I am so excited to do today's craft with you because it is one of my favorite animals. For Green Week today, we are going to be making a turtle craft. Now, before we get started, if you haven't already, go ahead and get up and go grab all of the materials you are going to need for today. First of all, you're going to need all three of these pieces from your work packet. There should be a green plate, two green plates stapled together. There should be this piece with the feet to cut out, the triangles, and the tail, and a pair of eyeballs stapled to part of it, and a fun sock. Okay, so after you grab that, make sure you also have a pair of scissors, a glue stick, and a black crayon. Okay, now that we have all of our materials, let's get crafting. Okay, so first of all, we are going to take your sock, set it aside. Take your plates, set them aside. Grab your scissors and get ready to do some cutting. Do you remember how we hold our scissors? That's right. We get our alligator fingers out like this. You put 2 on the bottom, 1 on the top, just like that. Open, shut, open, shut. That's the way we cut, cut, cut. 2 fingers on the bottom, thumb on the top. Do not let the paper drop. Open, shut, open, shut. That's the way we cut, cut, cut. All right, let's get cutting. So go ahead and pull your green legs off first. Now, friends, these are going to be a little bit tricky because all 4 of the feet are kind of close together. So let's make sure and take our time while we cut along these black lines to cut out 4 feet. And if you need some help at home, that is perfectly all right. Go ahead and ask an adult in the room to help you. Remember to use the hand that you're not cutting with to hold the paper so that it does not drop to the floor while you are cutting. There we go. 1 foot. Great job. Go at your own pace. Don't worry if you are not on the 2nd foot yet. Take your time. If you need to pause my video while you are cutting, that is okay. Go ahead and do that. Great job, friends. You're doing good. Foot number 2. And you know what? If you cut off chunks of paper at a time like that, or like that, and like that, that's okay. But if you are pretty good at cutting already, I want to give you a challenge. See if you can do it with only 1 scrap paper left at the end. That will be a fun challenge. Okay, foot number 3. Oops, don't want to get my scrappies mixed up with my feet. And the last foot, we're almost there. Good work, friends. Remember, if you cut off part of the foot, if you make a mistake, that's all right. Okay, there we go. Foot number 4. Great job. Set your scrap peas aside and go ahead and, you know what, if you haven't already, go ahead and take your yellow piece. It will probably have the eyeballs attached to it. Go ahead and pull those eyes off. And it doesn't matter if you rip the yellow paper because we're gonna cut this part off anyway. So go ahead and set your eyes aside, but don't lose them because they're kind of small. Okay, and go ahead and pull that other green piece off for the tail. And we're going to do some easier cutting with our yellow triangles. So remember, 2 fingers on the bottom, thumb on the top, and go ahead and cut straight lines for these triangles. Nice job. And then we're going to cut this triangle out just like that. One triangle. Now we're going to super easy cut our next triangle right along that black line. There it is, 2 triangles. And now you'll just have this last piece. We're going to cut that black line straight off. There we go, triangle number 3. Set those aside. Grab your tail. It's a little bit trickier, but go ahead and start by cutting that black line at the bottom. And if you want to do the 1 scrap challenge, don't cut it off all the way. Go ahead and pause when you get to the end of the black line. Turn your paper with the hand you're not cutting with, and see if you can follow the black line around the curve. Nice job. Turn that paper, and voila. We have our tail, and we have 1 scrappy piece. Good job, friends. So proud of you. You are doing great with your cutting. Go ahead and take your scissors, set them aside because our scissors are tools, not toys. Actually, before we start gluing, go ahead and find your green paper plates that are stapled together. Turn to the light green side, not the dark green side, the light green side. That should be the bottom piece. Go ahead and set it on the table. Find your black crayon. Good job. We're going to write our names right across the green plate. Okay, and remember, we start on the left side and we going right. Okay, let's write our name. Remember to start our letters at the top. Okay, friends, now this next part is going to be a little tricky. We need to glue on our 4 turtle legs, but make sure you're paying attention or you might get tricked and our turtle might have wonky legs, okay? So first of all, we wrote our name on our plate. Good job. Go ahead and set it down in front of you so that you're looking at your name. Find your 4 turtle legs. Now you may grab your glue. And before we get started with our glue, let's go over some rules. Our glue is a tool just like our scissors. We do not eat glue. We do not put the glue on the furniture. We do not put glue on the walls. We do not put glue on our hands. We do not put glue on our friends. Glue is a tool that we have to be responsible with in order to use it. Okay? So, another thing about our glues, we do not scroll our glues up all the way like that. That will not work. That will ruin our glue when we go to use it. We scroll our glues up just a little bit, just like that. We do not need to use a lot of glue at a time. We use just a little bit. Now that we know our glue rules, it's time to glue. So go ahead, pick up your first foot. Now, again, friends, don't get tricked. We're going to put our glue on the back of the foot, okay? So we're going to put just a little bit right at the edge there, just like that, and then turn it back over to stick onto the plate just above where those staples are. See how we did that? Just like that. Great job. Okay, you're gonna take your next foot, turn it over to put the glue on. Again, same thing, just a little at the top, not too much. Oops. Turn it back over, put it at the bottom edge of those staples. Good. Okay, now double check your work. Make sure that your toes are pointing away from you. Good. Okay, go ahead and grab the next foot. Again, turn it over. Put some glue on the top. Stick it on right above those staples. And your last one, turn it over. Put some glue along the top. Turn it back over. Put it right at the bottom of those staples. Okay, so your plate should look like this. All right, and if you got tricked, that's okay. It's okay to pause the video and redo it. Now, we got our 4 legs. Go ahead and find your green tail. Go ahead and put some glue right at the top. See how I put the glue at the top where the straight edge is, not down here at the bottom. Put it right up here at the straight edge top. We're going to stick this inside the plate. You're going to open up just a little bit, and you're going to stick it right there, right in the inside of the plate, kind of like that. Good. Now, friends, it is time to turn our plates over. Good job. So you can see all of our cute little legs. And go ahead and find your 3 yellow triangles that we cut out earlier. And then we're going to take the glue. We're going to put just a little bit along the edges. Make a triangle with your glue, just like that. And you're going to stick it onto the green top of your turtle, just like that. The same thing with the next one. Make a triangle with your glue. Stick it on top of the turtle for his shell. You're going to make his top shell. And with the last one, do the same thing. Make a triangle with your glue. Stick it on his back. Just like that. Great job. So this is about how your turtle should look. Now, uh-oh, tail's falling off. You know what, friends? If that happens, it's okay. Just stick it right back on. Now we are done with our glue. So we're going to scroll it back down, grab the cap, click it on so our glue does not dry out. That's part of being responsible with our school tools. And go ahead and grab your eyes. Great. Now we are going to very carefully see if this will work. We're going to peel off the eyes. You just peel it off. They're sticky, so they should come off. And then pick up your sock, and at the toes, where the toes are, you're going to stick 1 eyeball on each side. So don't open up the sock yet. Just stick 1 eyeball on that side, just like that. Set it down. Grab your other eyeball. Turn it over. Stick the other eye on, right about the same spot, right about where the toes are for our sock. Kind of give it a good squish. Make sure it sticks really good. All right. Now, before we put on the sock, I want you to pick up your turtle very carefully and pull the plates apart just a little bit to kind of make room inside for your hand. You can even stick your hand in just a little bit to kind of puff it out on the bottom like that. There we go. So see how the bottom is puffy now? Nice job. Now's the fun part. Go ahead and grab your sock. Put it on your hand. Oh, I gotta get it over my watch. Okay, see, now we have our turtle head. Go ahead and grab your turtle with the tail facing you. You're gonna slide your hand in through the middle of the plates, and now you've got your turtle. There you go, there's your turtle puppet. All right, friends, I hope you had fun making your turtle puppet. I know I had lots of fun. I'll see you guys next time. Bye-bye.